Hello, my name's Nathan. I'm a runner, at least I was until about 4 months ago. I had a bit of an accident. I used to run quite a lot. I used to run about 12 to 15 miles a week. Also into events like obstacle courses, 10Ks, into the marathon once as well in a lion costume. And I was doing a race to train event about 4 weeks ago, the 23rd of June, and I had a very strange accident where I dislocated my hip and fractured my pelvis. I was running on very uneven ground, and somehow my leg went out straight when I went to balance myself and popped my hip out. So I was in hospital for about 2 weeks. I had to get mountain rescue out because where I was there was no sort of access by ambulance, so I had to get mountain rescue out, and very thankful to them and to the other runners who helped me along the way to sort of get me to hospital. Now, when I first had my accident and had an operation to repair my pelvis, I was given some sort of plates and screws into my pelvis and told that I wasn't going to be able to run for at least 6 months. Thankfully this week, I've been told that I'm able to start to run on a treadmill very lightly. So that's taken that recovery time from sort of 6 months down to 4 months. So I thought I'd make this video to sort of help people to recover from this kind of accident, a hip dislocation, and sort of go through a few tips and hints of how to get back to running from that kind of injury. So first of all, I was told I couldn't put any weight on my leg at all for a period of 8 weeks, and I didn't. And what I tried to do though was to do exercises such as straight leg raises sat down to try and strengthen my glutes, because basically they cut right through the muscles in my glute, and they all wasted away. I had to try and repair those. So that was quite difficult. I was in a wheelchair at one point because I wanted to be able to get out and about and have a walk out in the air, if you like, but couldn't survive on crutches for too long without it hurting. I was trying to manage the pain with painkillers, with ibuprofen mainly, and that did help, but there was still quite a lot of pain there. But in keeping myself moving, I was told to sort of get an exercise bike, because there was no weight bearing at all, and able just to sort of move around on that for 5 to 10 minutes, and that really helped just to sort of keep my leg moving and keep the muscles working without putting any weights on my leg. That really helped as well. So after 5 weeks, I saw my consultant again, the guy who actually did the surgery on me, and he said, well, actually you can start putting some weight on it now because your recovery is going so well. So then started putting more weight on my leg. Then after 6 weeks, I saw some physios who gave me some more tips, things like standing on one leg whilst making a cup of tea, sort of doing like 1 leg squats and 2 leg squats. It was in exercises where my legs were together and I was on my side with a really tight elastic band around my knees and trying to sort of pry my knees apart to try and strengthen my glutes as well, and that's really helped. I started swimming then as well after about 6 weeks, and I found I was able to do breaststroke quite easily, and also I was able to walk in the water with water up to sort of my chest area, able to stride through the water, even on my toes, do a little bit of running because I wasn't bearing any weight on my legs, and that really helped. I started doing side steps in the water, started walking backwards, and that massively helped my recovery. Just doing a bit of swimming and doing some lengths as well, and improving sort of every time I went, doing more lengths. I felt myself getting out of breath, feeling that sort of feeling of exertion and exercise, which I loved when I was running, and that's kept me fit as well, so that's really helped too. So the exercise bike and the swimming has been a massive help. Obviously I've been walking a lot as well, which has really helped. So I've now been told after this week that I can actually start running on a treadmill lightly, which is brilliant, and I'm definitely going to do that as soon as I can. Start walking on it, then start running on it, and eventually hopefully work up then to running on roads, and maybe even enter a race at some point in the future. So hoping to update this vlog, with my progress, just to help anybody else out there who might have an injury like a hip dislocation, just because I needed that help when I did it to myself, and wish there was sort of like someone else out there who would have shared their experiences with me.